Thanks so much, Emma, for helping us get an understanding of the rights that we have during the gestational period. Now we're going to turn it over to the postpartum period. And postpartum is a really difficult time for everyone. So it's really important that you understand all of the care and the rights that are available to you during this time. And before you give birth, being on the same page with your employer for how much time you're available to take postpartum for your parental leave. Just so you don't have to worry about that right after you have your baby. Pregnancy is protected as a temporary disability under the Pregnancy Discrimination Act, according to the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. So as such, your employer can't mistreat you while you're working before you give birth, replace you before or after you finish maternity leave, based solely on that. So if that happens, you should take it immediately to a law firm to see if you could potentially have a discrimination case. And then postpartum, parents are establishing their new family dynamic, and there's a lot of changes in your body and in your home, and it's really important that you stay on top of those things, because there's a lot of mental illnesses that can come postpartum, like depression, anxiety, OCD, and psychosis. So it's important that you read up on those, check your likelihood, and talk to your doctor if you're concerned. There will be screenings at your obstetrician appointments after you give birth, and then also at your child's appointments, according to the Mayo Clinic. And it's important that you're honest about those things so you can take care of yourself, so you can take care of your baby. And then these illnesses are, depending on the severity, also protected under the Pregnancy Discrimination Act. So make sure your employer is aware of the situation that's going on so you don't have to deal with discrimination and finding another job when you're already dealing with a lot with your family and your life. There's also a lot of resources available, like for food assistance, healthcare aid, and supplies for your child, like diapers. And it's important that you're aware of those and are able to, be proactive in your postpartum period to get those things so you have the load off of your mind and just give your mind to adjust and your body time to heal so you can cherish the time that you have with your child. And now that we have a good understanding of all of the details and rights and care that are available for you postpartum, I'm going to pass it over to Zach so we can have a go over what we've learned. Thank you. That's not very good.